vigilance committee is coming by. The sheriff's badge ain't worth a thing when the justice ain't got wings. So we take it into our hands and we make them understand. Vigilantes in the shadows, that's where we ride. When the law can't see, we walk the other side. With a vengeance in our hearts and a fire in our eyes. Vigilantes in the shadows till the day they die. The town's been burning with fear and hate, but we're coming for the ones who sealed our fate. With a rope and a fire in the night, we're gonna make sure they see the light. The law may say it's black and white, but we know it's red and it ain't right. We'll do what the law won't do to see the guilty through. Vigilantes in the shadows, that's where we ride. When the law can't see, we walk the other side. With a vengeance in our hearts and a fire in our eyes. Vigilantes in the shadows till the day they die. The wind it howls like a banshee's cry. Outlaws tremble when we pass by. Ain't no mercy, ain't no grace, just the justice of a hard-pressed place. Vigilantes in the shadows, that's where we ride. When the law can't see, we walk the other side. With a vengeance in our hearts and a fire in our eyes. Vigilantes in the shadows till the day they die. So when the town sleeps and the moon's running high, you'll hear the gallop of the horses stride. And if you're guilty, best be prepared, 'cause the vigilance committee will be there.
Oh, you caught me. I'm still sending out personal notifications to my contacts. And I just I'm curious, Tyrants Beware, can you hear me okay? I want to test that real quick. And if you guys will do the same, just share this out. I want to talk about a conversation I had last night with the channel 857 Tucson. I don't know if everybody's been keeping track of that story about Nancy Guthrie's disappearance, or basically her abduction. They've never found her. These, I guess they're self-proclaimed YouTubers. I look at them as part of the press. They did a mass arrest on them for public nuisance. And I believe it's going to be a new trend across the country to go after folks with cameras. This is going to be yet another one of those standard charges that that law enforcement uses to go after members of the press, especially if they're, citizen journalists. Of course, they're not going to go after mainstream media. They never do, because mainstream media, let's face it, if you're old hat here, you know that mainstream media is in their pocket, right? So not a lot of people really understand that, and that's okay. We'll educate them. There may be some new folks that might come into the chat today. I want to make sure that all my regular audience gives them a warm welcome. Um, and if they're, and I'm gonna, once I see some new people come into the audience, I'm gonna kind of tell them a little bit about the channel here. That we have freedom of speech in here, so they can say anything basically that they want to say, use any cuss word they want to use, as long as they're not going against terms of service. The one thing I won't tolerate in my chats are racial slurs. And I always, try to ask my audience to be respectful of other chatters in the live chat, even if you disagree with them. Um, let's not be harsh on our disagreements. But it's not going to, um, I'm not going to time you out. My mods know to not to time folks out either. So um, for speech, we like our freedom of speech, and so we want to use it on this channel as well. I didn't really set up my live stream where I could give you guys advance notice on when I was going to go live, and I didn't really want to go live today until after 857 Tucson's audience kind of died down. He's still live over there, so I wanted to make sure that so I just sent out my notifications. So we should start getting some people in here anyway, the locals. Not sure if 857's audience. I know that he put my link in their live chat, and I think some people subscribed. But I didn't give any advance notice on here, so there might not be a lot of new people showing up. But if there are, kind of let them know how this channel operates, that we really don't care about YouTube pushing out the content. Not really into all of that, but I want to share the live stream that he did last night where I was on the panel. And so just kind of go over some things and kind of, you know, let you guys know how that conversation went last night. So I just want to share that with you. I do recognize some people starting to come in. Double ups. Thanks for coming in. Tyrants beware. So far there's two of you out of the. I was kind of late sending my personal contacts, uh, sharing this live stream with them. I'm not going to show comments on the screen. I'm just going to show them in here. Let me get to the channel on my phone too, so that I can use my phone to kind of watch the chat as well. Bear with me, guys. Let's go to YouTube. There we are. So right now you're just seeing my ugly mug here. And I want to make this a little bit big, but I also want to make sure that you guys are going to be able to see the chat over here too, because a lot of folks were in here. He's a relatively good sized channel. His channel is really blowing up, especially lately, because he was cited for public nuisance for sitting on a public easement with a camera, trying to cover the story of Nancy Guthrie. I don't know if anybody here has been following that story at all, but she was basically abducted just outside of her property. There's camera footage of it. But the case is basically going nowhere. We're not getting a lot of answers from the sheriff as far as what he's doing in the investigation. As we know, the government is slow to, if they ever solve crimes. So we kind of discussed that a little bit. It's the first time that he's ever been cited for a constitutionally protected activity. So, and so we kind of discussed that, and then there was two other YouTubers. One got arrested in his home for this public nuisance charge, and then another one was arrested on scene. The name of his channel is juice. I don't know if you guys are familiar with the juice, but once the mods show up, I would like you guys to drop the links of the channels that we're discussing here. And let's just go ahead and get on with it. I know there's only a couple of us here, but let's go ahead and get on with this live stream anyway. Because the most important people are already here, right? That's how I look at things. So I'm just going to start this from when I came up on stage and had this discussion last night. So here we go.
Stood there, and so that's kind of where you know, I'm just educating, you know, myself more on this stuff, but I don't know. Is vigilance? Let's see if vigilance is back.
I am here. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I'll mute my thing. Hello.
No, Double, stay here. I'm just going to show the interview the panel that I had with 857 Tucson, another panelist on his show last night. His live stream is almost over, basically. I think there's only like 10 people in his chat now, where there was several hundred in his live stream today. So I didn't want to take away from his live stream today to start my live stream. So that's what I was talking about there. Here we go. I am going to step out onto the back porch because I'm one of those nasty, filthy cigarette smokers. And I don't know if you want people to see me smoking on your stream here. This is not a government agency, so it's your house and I'll abide by your rules.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to smoke, I mean, I mean, and then come back and just, you know, I mean, smoking.
I can talk to you outside. I can talk to you outside.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Whatever's set up, whatever works better for you.
Okay, I'll just go off camera and.
Okay, I'll bring it back when I see you come back in.
No, I'm just going to go off camera. I'm still here.
Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying. Okay, perfect. All right.
Okay.
So yeah, if you
Actually, Double Ups, this is a pretty good size channel. You're just saying this is the smaller drama channel. I don't know if it's a drama channel. I think they're just trying to cover the story on this missing woman, and they're trying to investigate whether or not the sheriff's department is actually trying to solve this crime. As we in the First Amendment community know, police rarely solve crimes, right? If at all. And so, but these guys don't know that. They're not part of the 1A community. They're more like, a lot of people call them just YouTubers or social media streamers. I look at them as journalists as well. They're trying to cover a story and trying to disseminate information to the public. So I don't know if it's drama or not. I guess you could consider it drama, but this is a real life case that they're trying to cover, and they're being targeted for it. Just like most of us in the 1A community were targets of the government because we're filming. You know, we're using cameras to try to uproot and uncover government corruption. So that's kind of what I was talking about here. Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely. Stay here in this live stream. So, all right. I'm just sharing what I did on his panel last night, and potentially get your guys' opinion on that appearance with him. You know, because I gave him a lot of information from my experience and knowledge of 5 years of watching how the government does things. And so I'd like to get your guys' opinion too on how I presented myself, basically. So that's what I'm talking about here. So I'll just share the interview with you. If you're not interested, you don't have to be here if you don't want to be.
introduce yourself, the Vigilance Committee.
Yeah, I'm a constitutional advocate. I wouldn't consider myself a First Amendment auditor or cop watcher, although I am part of that community as well as. And I kind of misspoke there because I have done some cop watching and I've done auditing, as you guys know. Um, I don't know why I kind of missed saying that last night, but I am part of the 1A community. I am a supporter of the 1A community, and so yeah. As other journalists, like such as yourself, you're. I wouldn't consider you a YouTuber. I would consider you a journalist, and we all have a right to be to act as press. Press is an action. It's not really a title. It's an action. We press the government. We have a right to press our public officials into acting with nobility. And so I don't know about all the titles and labels, but some people choose labels, some people don't. I do consider myself a constitutional advocate, and the First Amendment is probably the most important part of the Constitution, and that's why it's first. And it's not just speech. It's the acronym WRAPS: freedom of religion, freedom of assembly, freedom of press, and freedom to petition our grievances to our government, and freedom of speech. Those are all intended. Whoa, wait a minute. Are you guys saying I'm streaming on the drama channel? Did I misread what you guys are talking about here? Because I do want to stream on my main channel. Oh, okay. Let's end this then, because I do want to stream on the main channel. I apologize, guys. I'm just going to go ahead and end this stream, and then I'm going to configure it on the main channel and then do the invites again. I apologize. Thanks for showing up on this. But yeah, no, I want to do it on my main channel, not on the drama channel, because I don't consider this drama. All right, I'm going to go ahead and end it. I'll probably try to come back in like an hour or so after I get everything set up on the main channel. Talk to you guys later. Thanks.
Well, the sun sets low on the dusty plain. Justice walks slow, but it ain't the same. The law can't reach and the sheriff's gone. So we take the reins and we right the wrong. The vigilance committee's here when the law ain't enough. We take it into our own hands where the road's getting rough. In the dead of the night, when the sky's turning blue, we make our stand, ain't no fear, we see it through. Outlaws hide in the hills so steep, but we track them down while the town's asleep. No badge on our chest, but we swore an oath. Justice and accountability, we want both. They call it the Vigilance Committee when the law ain't enough. We take it into our own hands where the road's getting rough. In the dead of the night, when the sky's turning blue, we make our stand, ain't no fear, we see it through. We ain't no angels, but we ain't the sin. When the law won't listen, that's when we begin. With a steady hand and a fire in our soul, we bring the justice, we pay the toll. They say it's a game that the brave must play, but the lines get blurry when the law won't sway. Ain't no judge, ain't no jury here, just the cold wind blowing and a voice you can hear. They call it the Vigilance Committee when the law ain't enough. We take it into our own hands where the road's getting rough. In the dead of the night, when the sky's turning blue, we make our stand. Ain't no fear, we see it through. So when the law can't save you and you're all alone, just remember the Vigilance Committee. We'll be taking you home.